Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament, it has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. Much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. I wonder what honestly they are thinking now.
Well, Peter, from memory, I would imagine that it hasn't changed really, not to let the team down and then turn your nerves into a winning focus and determination. The head has to rule the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Rodrigo. Gets good distance on it. And that's a throw. Just eases him off the ball. James Rodriguez. Borja. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. And Rafinha. Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. He's played it long. That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get away here? No way through, so back it comes. Has a goal! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Lerma, gently done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Douglas Luiz. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Rodrigo. Lerma producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rafinha. And they're back on the ball again. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's forced to go back. Munoz. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Played in with accuracy. Danilo. And it's Danilo. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Brazil finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
James Rodriguez. Well, played right into his path. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes. Danilo. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Strong running down that left flank. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Munoz. And it's James Rodriguez. Played out towards the right wing. And it's James Rodriguez. It's Uribe. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Proves too strong. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Brazil looking to pass their way through. He's had it taken off him. Borja. To James Rodriguez. Oh, red. Nice interception. Brazil playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. And that's aimed into the middle. Sanchez gets it clear. Uribe is there to heave it away. And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. Rafinha is fouled. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Neymar. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the counter is on. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played. Rafinha. Douglas Luiz. Interesting ball. James Rodriguez. And he's He's had it nicked away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Mojica, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, again there's no way through. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Uribe. Marquinhos makes the interception. Rodrigo. Neymar, a scorer already in the game. Oh, it's a promising bit. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Uribe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Great run on the overlap here.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to bypass the midfield. Lucas Paqueta. Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Munoz. Moved forward and quickly so. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Mojica. Diaz.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He is through here. That is good strength. Sanchez. Mojica. Will play through for the wide man. Oh, strongly challenged there. Danilo. To Douglas Luiz. Rafinha. Gabriel. There's Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Shifted upfield. Marquinhos can get it clear. He's got away. Uribe. gone backward here. Rodrigo. Sends it forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Sanchez with a fine tackle. Defending of the desperate variety. Now here's the delivery. It's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Lerma. Boré. Threads one in. Diaz. Boré! Douglas Luiz. And it's Marquinhos. Play towards the front line. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to clear it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Very nicely done. And that has been cleared. Approach does pay off here. And they can break here. He's found a way through. Uribe. Nice control. Now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. And it's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Danger averted for now. Rafinha smoothly does it. Cross goes in there. Mojica knocks it away. Played it again. Cleared away. Rodrigo closing in on goal, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Surely that settles it. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafinha. Colombia are 3 down and sinking. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. And he's straight offside. Rafinha. Gets away from his opponents. Borja! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar, played out to the right. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. It's goal kick. And that is played back to front. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the runner. Ospina punts it upfield. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. Looking for options for movement. That was always going to be the keepers. James Rodriguez. What a throw in. And it's lofted through here. Rafinha aimed in towards the centre. Borja. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Diaz. Interesting ball. Diaz hit into the middle. Marquinhos knocks it away. That is a great ball. Body! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Colombia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rodrigo succumbs to the pressure. Lerma. Lucas Paqueta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lukumi. And it's James Rodriguez. Munoz. Passes short and sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Borja. And they've got a throw. Lucas Paqueta. Played in, and a header! They are rampant! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mojica. Sanchez. Borja. Now he's off and running. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. He's had a crack. Oh, brilliant stop from Ospina. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rafinha. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. Lucas Paqueta. Rodrigo. And that has been cleared. Big chance, corner. And the keeper beats it away. Mojica can get it clear. Rafinha. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Neymar. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. And they can counter here. And it's James Rodriguez. Colombia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Boré. And it's James Rodriguez. Douglas Luiz. Lerma. Mojica. Calmly anticipates. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Uribe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sanchez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Douglas Luiz. And Rafinha. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. James Rodriguez. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cross goes in there. And he just whacks it away. In again. Knocks it away. Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Could try cutting inside here. Borja is herring after that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. James Rodriguez, and he welcomes it in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Borja. Danilo. Out to the right. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Played up towards the front line. Plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in here! Borja. It's run loose here. Thinks one through. And back to the keeper they go. Alisson sends that a long way. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Rafinha. And he's in on goal. He is just caressing the ball. Back when it goes. Lucas Paqueta. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
Well, here we go then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Danilo. Neymar. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Munoz. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Mojica. Borja is onto it in a flash. Rafinha gets it back. Vinicius Junior. Uribe. It's James. Done delicately. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. And Rafinha. Gently done. He's in space and looking for options.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Danilo. Oh, what a ball! Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. Borja. Looking to break out here. And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. And Rafinha. Marquinhos. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Danilo. To Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
For goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Douglas Luiz. Borja. Boré. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. Uribe cuts it out. Mojica. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance to break. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mojica. Lerma. Rodrigo. Now the counter. Rafinha. It's Neymar! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Brazil totally rampant here. Uribe, and it's played forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Boré! No, that's just wide.
Colombia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lukumi. Mojica. And Diaz. Plays it from a quarterback position. Rafinha. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Lukumi. And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Up to meet it! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Borja. Over to the left. Diaz. He's got the shot away! No, it's wide.
Colombia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Borre is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Danger averted for now. Douglas Luis. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Munoz. Borja. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's the hit! And he's missed it.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Lukumi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Borja unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodrigo. Borja. Spread out to the left. And Diaz. Lerma. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. James Rodriguez delivers. Turns and goes back. Rodrigo. The most accurate pass. Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior! He's put his foot right through that one. Important interception. Away from immediate danger. James Rodriguez. And that has been cleared. Now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Looks to clip it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. No, that's been intercepted. Lukumi shifted upfield. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Uribe. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Borja! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Colombia playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Gabriel. And it's played forward. And Rafinha lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. Lucas Paqueta. And that's a good ball. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Douglas Luiz. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Munoz sends it forward. Borja might just make this. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Douglas Luiz. And they're quick to get it back. Lucas Paqueta. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tries to get it clear. Colombia can start a counter here. And it's Danilo. Now then, the ball's come loose. James Rodriguez. Uribe. Munoz. Fiddles it through. Borja tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Danilo can get it clear. Diaz. Oh, great ball! Borja! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's hoisted clear. Gently done. Move forward and quickly so. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the runner. Borja. Marquinhos with the clearance. And it's James Rodriguez. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Mojica gets his pass away. Diaz. There's the cross. It's out for a goal kick. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception, well timed. Sanchez. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great work on the overlap. Eder Militao with a definite foul there. Rodrigo. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Room for a shot. Oh, good spread. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Munoz. Borja, now he's off and running. Marquinhos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gabriel, a quick ball upfield. That wasn't the greatest of balls. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Lukumi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mojica. To Quintero. Diaz. Mojica. Now it's Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Alisson will lay claim to that. Chance! He scores!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is this the start of a comeback? Threads one in. Good ball over the top. It's a pretty loose pass. That's beautifully weighted. And he's heaved it away. Nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Neymar. Over it. Header! And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Uribe. Forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. And Rafinha. Douglas Luiz. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice touch. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Quintero. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to... It's Hammers! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball! Quintero. Moved on forwards. Douglas Luiz. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. Well timed, excellent interception. There will be a throw-in. And he's there to get it away. Brazil get it back again. Vinicius Junior. Borja. Douglas Luiz. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Rafinha. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Alisson punts it upfield. Colombia finding their passes. And he's away. Borja! Oh, should have put that away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a good run down the left. Machado. Diaz. And it's Quintero. That does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Hit and out of play. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. And he's picked out the run. It's Neymar! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a good run down the right. Uribe. Sinistera. Gets his pass away. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. And that's a superb pass. Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Militao is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. Colombia can counter promptly here. Sinistera, he's left his man, and he just whacks it away. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. And that should be the keeper's. Sinister looking for the runner. Aimed in towards the centre. Douglas Luiz. Played out towards the right wing. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Diaz. Borja chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Colombia looking to counter. Eder Militao into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lucas Paqueta, and it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Great ball. Can he finish? It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Munoz moved forward and quickly so. Gabriel. Where's Bruno Guimaraes? Rodrigo fiddles it through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Boré. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's gone out of play. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Sends it forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rodrigo. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wants to throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in plenty of space here. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lucas Paqueta. Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. Quintero. Diaz. Interesting ball. Fullback is in acres of space here. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Uribe. That's tidy. Marquinhos gets it away.